What's the most disturbing secret you've discovered about someone close to you? Answer 1. My great-grandmother was married to 3 different people at the same time. The men were from different branches of the military. She was collecting all 3 of their paychecks at a time. Well. Talk about a master multitasker. Grandma was juggling 3 husbands and collecting their paychecks. That's some serious financial acrobatics right there. I wonder how she managed to keep them all in the dark. Grandma had her own little secret empire going on. Answer 2. I wasn't close to this person, but I did hang out with them a few times. The best man at my wedding had another really close friend who turned out to be a serial killer. It messed him up really badly. He already had mental health issues, and this sent him over the edge. I can't even talk to him anymore. I miss you, man. Whoa, hold on a second. This is beyond disturbing. Imagine finding out that your best man's close friend is a serial killer. That's a plot twist you'd expect in a thriller movie, not real life. No wonder it had a profound impact on the person sharing this secret. Losing a friend and dealing with the aftermath must be incredibly tough. Hang in there, buddy. Answer 3. My brother was stealing money from father who had dementia. This went on for a year, and I found out about it was because the bank who had my father's mortgage called me wondering why it hadn't been paid in 6 months. My father's bank account went into the negative around this time too, and when I confronted my brother about it, he said, "Well, I gotta pay my bills." I was about to take control of all the accounts and make sure shit got back on track, but my father ended up in the hospital and died shortly after that. My brother also stole some of my inheritance too. In the end, he stole over $5,000 from his dying father. Oh my goodness, this secret is absolutely heartbreaking. Discovering that your own brother was stealing money from your father, especially when he was suffering from dementia, is truly despicable. It's devastating to witness such betrayal within a family. I hope the person sharing this secret finds a way to heal and move forward, despite the pain caused by their brother's actions. Answer 4. Graduated boot camp and wondered why my brother wouldn't talk to me. Turns out he was fucking my ex while I was there instead of delivering my letters. Guess guilt ate him up, and he thought it was simpler to keep up the lie and not have a brother, right up until an old friend from my hometown told me what happened. Well. Looks like we have a classic case of betrayal and deception here. Imagine coming back from boot camp and finding out that your own brother was getting cozy with your ex. That's a major breach of trust. It's shocking how some people can prioritize their desires over family bonds. Karma has a funny way of catching up, doesn't it? Answer 5. My best friend confessed to me that he has a child as a result of a long-distance affair in another country. He has 3 kids in the US and is in a toxic marriage. His wife doesn't know. Oh, the tangled web we weave. This secret is straight out of a soap opera. Imagine having a secret love child in another country while being trapped in a toxic marriage. That's a recipe for a disaster waiting to happen. I hope this friend finds a way to navigate through this complicated situation and make the best choices for all involved. Answer 6. Son who poisoned his sick father while in the hospital. Months later, he went camping with his wife and returned DOA from a knife accident. She took the inheritance and married his cousin. Hold on a second. This is like a twisted plot from a crime novel. Poisoning your own father while he's in the hospital, and then meeting a tragic end through a knife accident. It sounds like something out of a movie, but unfortunately, it's a real-life story. The levels of deception and betrayal in this secret are off the charts. It's like a Shakespearean tragedy with a dark twist. Answer 7. My grandfather beat someone to death. My dad was an only child, but my grandmother was once pregnant with my dad's younger brother. When she was 6 months pregnant, someone in construction equipment ran over the car she was driving and she lost the baby. While she was in the hospital, my grandfather found the guy and beat him to death. From what I understand, he was in jail for about a week before he was released. Apparently, he claimed temporary insanity due to the circumstances. I learned all this about 4 years ago when my brother was researching family history and asked my grandfather about it. I've always seen him as a nice, little old man. Wow, just when you think you know someone, this secret takes us back in time to a shocking incident involving the person's grandfather. Losing a baby is devastating, but seeking revenge in such a violent manner is something else entirely. It's hard to reconcile the image of a nice, little old man with the dark past he had. Family histories can certainly hold some astonishing surprises. Answer 8. Discovered that my sister stole my father's $25,000 Rolex not more than 24 hours after he died. I only discovered it when her and her husband made a frivolous purchase, and I wondered where they got the money since they were always broke and begging my parents for money. I got suspicious. It hit me that she might have stolen and sold the Rolex. Had the paperwork, ran a track on the sales history, and discovered it had been sold to a pawn shop down the street from where my sister lives. Went to the pawn shop and after a bit of persuasion, got them to tell me who sold it to them, and it was my sister. Me and my mom disowned her. Well, looks like we have a thief in the family. Discovering that your own sister stole your father's Rolex just a day after his passing is beyond disturbing. It's shocking how some people can prioritize material possessions over family bonds, especially during such a difficult time. It's understandable why the person sharing this secret chose to disown their sister. Trust is a fragile thing, and it seems like it was shattered in this case. And that wraps up today's video. We delved into the darkest secrets shared on Reddit's AskReddit section. These stories were truly incredible and mind-boggling. If you have a similar experience, don't hesitate to share it in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching, and remember to subscribe to RedditTube for more captivating content. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the mysterious depths of Reddit. Take care.